Hey everybody, Tony George, DocSports.com. Got the double swag going on. 2 for Tuesday. So I got the two Docs logos on Tuesday. And another big day today in Major League Baseball. Going to get right to it. Then a little bit of recap of last night and some interesting news and notes. So stay tuned today before fast forwarding to the free play, which the free play today is an actual premium play. However, another 7-unit top play in Major League Baseball going today. Last night, the Chicago Cubs, a 10-2 no-sweat winner in Major League Baseball. And a better scenario exists today in Major League Baseball, which means when I have back-to-back 7-unit plays, we've done this twice this year. I know we banked one of them. I know we've also banked our last two 7-unit Major League Baseball plays, our top plays. A couple weeks ago, we mentioned yesterday, 3 weeks ago, with on a run line with the Yankees, and last night with the Cubs, and another 7-unit play tonight. Do not hesitate. Do not sit on the sidelines. Do not, walk up to the coach and say, "Put me in. I'm ready to play." This is it. The hunt for Red October. Again, I like that theme. Just approach our target, which is the sports books. By stealth, shower them with multiple warheads with little or no warning. Here we go. Again tonight, get it done. Doc Sports. You want it for free? We're giving you free $60. You've never been a member of Docs. Go over and get it. Take that $60 we give you, put it towards this play. Take the other $30 and put it someplace else. Doesn't make a difference. We're going to get this done for you tonight in Major League Baseball. Quickly last night, those of you that are following me on Twitter have went undefeated, I believe, since last Thursday with every single halftime line I've given you in football, including last night. We went ahead and laid the 8 with the New Orleans Saints at halftime, and they got it done. More than I wanted to put out, but I thought Drew Brees would do Drew Brees. And, of course, he did at the end of the game. What a spectacular game. Oh, wait a minute. We're down 1. We got 37 seconds left. Here, hold my beer. Go out and do it again. Boom, winner. Unfortunately, we had them in a teaser tease down. Unfortunately, Denver screwed us last night. It was a small 3-unit play. Had them tied in with a teaser. So we did. I've coming off an undefeated Sunday, hitting a huge top play with the Vikings. The Denver Broncos laid an egg. And there were some very alarming things in that football game last night. Number one is Joe Flacco's not the answer. Number two is defensively, they were shredded by the Oakland Raiders with a bunch of rookies. Carr looked good. Oakland's offensive line, extremely impressive. Maybe one of the best performances by an offensive line I've seen this past weekend. And that's one thing that we handicap a lot, offensive line versus defensive line. Because the war is won and lost in the trenches. All the Drew Breeses and Tom Brady's and Patrick Mahomes, all those guys doing all those things. They do all those things because their offensive line's giving them time to do it. And I thought that Denver just got pasted. That was a good defense by Denver. They looked discombobulated on offense. The play calling was absolutely deplorable. And number one thing is, Denver's a little worse than I thought they were, and Oakland's a lot better than I thought they were. Especially with the Antonio Brown thing. And quite frankly, Fangio, who just started his career as a coach, got his ass coached off by John Gruden. True statement. Let's get back to Major League Baseball. We'll stick on NFL real quick. I heard an interesting stat listening to VEASAN this morning. Paulie Howard and Mitch Moss, good show. I get up every morning at 5 o'clock my time, so they're on. But the New England Patriots are a 19-point favorite this weekend over the Miami Dolphins. And the interesting stat was the last 10 times that the New England Patriots were a double-digit favorite, they are 10-0 on the unders and 10-0 on the second half unders. Interesting stat. 2 double-digit favorites this weekend. Ravens 13 over Arizona. We just mentioned New England. Remember something. Last week, the 2 biggest favorites on the board did not cover. That would have been Philly and Seattle, and both of them almost got beat. Just interesting. Quickly, before we get to our free Major League Baseball play today, and don't forget the big 7-unit play, football plays will be out on Thursday. And we will have a 7-unit play on Sunday in the NFL if this line stays fairly close to where it's at. We hit both our top plays, 7 and 6-unit plays in football this past weekend. But remember, at the beginning of the baseball season, we filmed at the sports book at the El Cortez of all places, myself and Wade, our best bet futures ticket in Major League Baseball. $500 bill on the card. It was under 78.5 for the Cincinnati Reds. They are 67 and 77 with 12 games to go. With 18 games to go. Cincinnati has to go 12 and 6. They probably will beat Seattle again tonight. That being said, they've got Seattle. They've got 3 left at Seattle, 3 at Arizona, 3 at the Cubs, 3 at the Mets, 3 at the Brewers, 3 at Pittsburgh. I don't think they go 12 and 6 in those games. I'm hoping we cash that ticket. Just an update. Let's get to your free play here today. Thumbs up, subscribe, leave comments. I will filter through the comments and answer them. And there's a couple of guys every day that put up every pick in every Major League Baseball game with money line bets, which is irresponsible for starters. Number 2 is I'm never going to post them. So, you can keep putting them up if you want, but I'm not going to post them. You got a question about a particular game or a lean on a game or something like that, I'm more than happy to talk about it. Let's get to your free play today. And your free play, this was going to be a premium play. Whenever I have just one 7-unit singled out best bet or 6-unit play, for the most part, that's the only game I put money on. And trust me, I put some money on this one. But I like St. Louis. So it's currently, I'm taping this at about 8:30 on Pacific time, Tuesday morning. Westgate's got them at minus 140. I already bet them. Offshore, they're around 145 to 148, and this line's only going to go up. So you want to get on this early. I like Waka on the hill, or Waka, however you pronounce that. 3.29 ERA his last 3. Gonzalez going for the Rockies tonight, 11.12 ERA his last 3. Now, I know St. Louis's bullpen isn't all that, but I think they get enough. If they get up on this guy early enough, it's not going to matter. As a matter of fact, the last 5 games these two have played, St. Louis has won all of them by a combined score of 43-15, including 11-4 last night. Give me the St. Louis Cardinals tonight. Laying the number around 140 early. Get on it. This will be up by 150, 155, 160 by first pitch. Get on them. DocSports.com. Free $60. Tons of great information. 11 other awesome handicappers. More free picks. More videos. More bang for your buck. Most of it free. Doc Sports. Come on, jump on board tonight. Big play. Let's get it done.